people that we live with.
And I suppose other staff members that you will interact with.
Yeah, exactly. It's wide-reaching. I mean, even for me, I live in a house share, so protecting my housemates, for example. So it's scary and it's shocking. I think we keep hearing, and I know, and the government are trying, and I heard on Question Time last night and again today in the press conference, I know that people are trying it, and I know they keep saying that we have the numbers of the personal protective equipment, and I do appreciate that. But it just does not seem to be translated onto the front line. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. What about testing? Would you feel, again, if the testing was extended, when we get to a wider testing field, when you have, the knowledge of whether you've had it or not?
I have been symptomatic of COVID, so I have some symptoms. I've been isolated for a week, and I would love to, well, not love, but I would like to be tested. Firstly, for my own well-being, to know for myself, to know if I could have a bit of immunity to it, and also so that I could get back to work if I haven't got it, because we started this in quite a difficult situation. We're desperately short of nursing staff in London. We're short of 10,000 nurses, nationally 40,000, and for each person, that's 1 in 5 nurses self-isolating. For each one of us that isn't there, that's another nurse that's not able to deliver care for patients, and making it more difficult on other people. So it's very frustrating that it's taken, I hear that there was 7,000 testing done. It's so frustrating that it's taken so long, because in my heart, I am desperate to go back to work.
Yeah.
Desperate, because I want to go and comfort the patients, and I want to go and support my colleagues through this. And I've been stuck at home, not knowing.
Which is obviously very, I would imagine quite frustrating, because you want, as you say, you want to get out there and do your job, and it's an amazing job that you are doing at this moment in time. Do you have a positive? Is there a positive? Is there any sort of positivity you're drawing out of this, with the improvement, with the numbers increasing with testing?
With the testing, I mean, it is good that there's 7,000 people being tested. That is good, and I think, the government are talking about increasing testing, and it's important at the moment that we don't focus on the past, we focus on the future, and we can talk about the past afterwards. They aim to do this increased testing, and I very much hope that it happens.
Well, Danielle, thank you very much for your time this evening, well, best of luck to your health improving, and obviously symptoms, if they do eradicate as well, and a heartfelt thanks to you and all your colleagues and everyone who works in your profession for everything you're doing at the moment. As you say, you are on the front line, you are out there battling this against this and looking after so many people, so we really appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Danielle Tiplady, who's a NHS nurse, with her thoughts at this moment in time as well, with testing improving, but is it improving and quickly enough? What do you think? You can call us 0800 731 2000. It's drive time. It's just gone 6:30 on BBC Radio London on a Friday evening. Let's get the latest news headlines. Go, Barry. support and the effect that, of course, the COVID-19 outbreak is having on sport in a moment or two. What are you planning for the weekend? How are you going to stay in? The weather's going to improve. Sunday looks as if it's going to be absolutely cracking from a weather point of view. Mostly, in normal circumstances, we would be out and about, going to parks, popping down maybe to the coast, but that is not on the agenda. So how are you going to fill your time this weekend? How are you going to stay safe? How are you going to stay indoors? What are you going to do with you and your family, especially with the youngsters? How are you keeping them occupied? You know, Easter holidays now kicking off, the weather may be improving, and it's, you know, maybe you've got some plans, maybe you've got some tips that you want to share with us as well. We don't want to see, do we, those pictures of people being crowded into areas where everyone wants to go. Everyone thinks it's a good idea to go and, oh, let's find some open space, and then suddenly it's busier than Oxford Circus on a regular Friday evening trying to get home. 0800 731 2000, eddie.nesta@bbc.co.uk if you want to email us, or text us 81333 and start your message with the word London. Phil Parry in for Eddie this evening. Also, just we were hearing from Danielle just before in regards to testing of NHS staff, up to 7,000, so says the Health Secretary Matt Hancock. But is that quick enough? Is it enough? Do we need to speed things up, and how are we going to make sure that we do that? And we will be looking at how London's making a difference again in about 10 minutes time. But also today the Queen has said that she will be making a speech on Sunday. It's a rarity, only the 4th time that she has made a special speech to the nation. BBC Radio London's Rob Oxley is here with us this evening. Rob, what do we know about what the Queen is saying, and how, well, sort of how unique this is?
Well, first of all, how unique it is you say there 4 times that she's made a special address outside of the regular Christmas message to the nation and to the Commonwealth. I think the most famous one that people will know, certainly the one we thought of straight away in the newsroom, was the famous speech just after the death of Princess Diana in 1997. That was a live address from Buckingham Palace. Her Majesty's also addressed the nation in 1991 after about the Gulf War, and in 2002 following or ahead of the funeral of her mother, the Queen Mother, and in 2012 for her Diamond Jubilee. Now, there was some speculation growing that Her Majesty was going to make a message, an address of some sort, because of the unprecedented nature of this lockdown, and this address it's been recorded already at Windsor Castle, and will be broadcast at 8 o'clock on Sunday. We'll bring it to you here live on